Okay, Arrowhead just dropped the patch of all patches, the patch to rule them all for Helldivers 2 into the unjust patch 4.1.0. And just a generalization for this patch, they buffed the shit out of everything. Everything. There's like a couple things that got a decrease, but for the most part, everything got a buff. They fixed over 200 bugs. Like I said, general changes, primary sidearms, throwables, and stratagems. Everything got a buff. Light versus medium penetration weapons are more distinct from each other now. Same thing with SMGs and pistols. Obviously, SMGs are more for up close quarters combat, and pistols are pistols. Melee weapons and throwables got a huge buff, huge buff. One of the things that's been an issue, a kind of a joke amongst the community over the past couple years, when the supply drop hits and you go to get a supply pack from the supply drop, you don't climb it anymore. It is not climbable anymore. Oh, that's awesome. I'm more happy about that than anything else. I used to hate that. Most everything got a five, at least a 5 point buff, and durable damage more, like 15 on the slugger, um, 7 on the liberator. But we won't go through all of these. But if you want to, you can head to Helldivers 2 Discord and you can see for yourself. But everything got a buff. What I'm most surprised about, throwing knives got a 50 point buff, but the dynamite got a 300 point buff, bringing it to 1,000 damage. The stalwart got a buff, which, like I said, it should be a primary at this point. It's a light. I understand it's a light machine gun, but it was a primary in Helldivers 1. And for some reason, it's not now. And I've been saying that for years. But it got a buff. Flamethrower got a buff. AMR got a buff by 45 points with more ammo. The auto cannon, the fucking auto cannon, got a buff. What is that? 65 points. 65 points for the autocannon. The escalator got a 45 point buff. Solo Silo got its health increased. The orbital rail cannon strike, which was my go-to. My OG class was the Liberator Penetrator, orbital rail cannon strike, the rail gun, and I can't remember what else. I think just regular frags. But I stopped using the orbital rail cannon because it took too damn long for another one to come back. And what's the point? The cooldown got decreased by 30 seconds. Patriot exosuit missile armor penetration in worse angles increased. You get 350 more rounds for the rotary gun. The enemy types got a buff as well. I did see a video where the Leviathans now shoot the lasers like the harvesters do. So most enemy types got a buff. Their main health got decreased, but their damage got a buff. Oh, there it is. Leviathan equipped with beam-based weaponry now. Rupture warriors, rupture spewers. Yeah, most everything else got their health decreased, but their damage increased, which is awesome. I'm all for it. Like I said, they can buff the enemy types however they want. For me, the main point of Helldivers 2 is just to get in and just go ape shit on the map. Make the guns insanely fucking stupid. Make them overly buffed. I don't care. But the main point of the game is just go in and wreak havoc, right? You're just out there doing damage. It isn't out there. We're not trying to 1v1 and do all this other shit and trying to be like, oh yeah, I took down 2 Bile Titans and this, that, and the other. No, we're there to fuck shit up. And that's how the Helldivers should be. Yeah. So they fixed most of the stratagems, a lot of the crashes, fixed a lot of the issues with weapons, and just a buttload of miscellaneous stuff and optimizations. I can't say enough. This should have been, like I said, this should have been a thing months ago. But I understand they were a smaller company. I don't know the size of their company now. Now that we're a couple years in and they got all those monies. Um, but maybe they were waiting on, more people to show up and just, like I said, have more hands on deck as far as people with eyes on this project. But I'm super glad they did this. I'm not sure how much more Helldivers I got in me, but I'm stoked. Person that's, got like 700 hours into this game. I'm happy for the team. I'm happy for everybody who still plays Helldivers. I'll probably drop in every now and then, but as far as the main game goes, it's on the back burner for me. But I'm super pumped for all this. Like I said, this should have been done months ago. But I'm glad it's here now. It's here now, right? And I'm super glad for everybody that still plays Helldivers. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you think this patch will do, if you think this patch will just fuck things up, because I'm sure there's going to be more bugs from fixing the bugs, right? There's always something. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.